In this video, I would like to share the example code where we kind of choreograph two ROBOTIS Mini by using the virtual controller from the manager tool. So this is the code for the lead fighter. So first we set all join mode to join mode, position control, all the talk are on. I'm going to put the LED on, so whenever I play motion pages, it's all the lights kind of blink up. And then go to motion index 1 that we should already position, and then just wait until it get there. And then the key here is the big endless loop. So all the parameter data in is 0 out, and then wait here until we receive something from the virtual RC100. Once you receive it, pick up the data and save the data in. If it's 1, it save that to motion group number, and basically that's the motion index 1, which is the init pose. If I enter 11, that's a command to, shall we say, start fighting in a way. So if we receive that, it throw a dice, and then that number is between 0 and 255. So divide into 3 zones. The first zone, it set the motion group number to 2. If in second zone, set to 4. Third zone is set to 6. Else, yeah, this is just in case something go crazy in the random number, but it shouldn't reach here. But we just have it just in case. So it's set to motion 1. And then this one here, preparing the information to send to the counterfighter. So because this is a broadcast environment, whenever the RC1 virtual RC100 send the data out, the counterfighter are also going to see it. So what it does is we have to modify the information sent by the lead fighter special. By that multiplied by 16, we essentially shift the number of bit left by 4 bit, and then it TXT it out. So in the real world, this message and the message coming from the virtual RC100 will be mixed together. So we'll see when we go to the counterfighter code, we see how it discriminates between this information and the information it received from the virtual controller. So when it sends this information to the counterfighter, the lead fighter start setting up and invoke its own motion group number, basically start fighting, and then wait until there. When it's done its move, it go back to ready pose again, and then the whole link just loops over. Let's look at over to the counterfighter code. Similarly, set everything to join mode, talk on, have the LED on, blinking, get init pose, wait here until it's done, and then it has its own endless loop. So similarly, it's 0 out. As soon as it receives something, it pick up the data. Except when it pick up the data, some of it is coming from the virtual controller, which means it was meant for the lead fighter. By the way, the lead fighter over here, and the counterfighter is over here. So it pick it up anyway, and then what it does is the key is shifted right by divide by 16, so it's shifted right by 4 bit. So essentially with this step here, anything that come from the virtual RC100, it will be shifted 0 out. It's going to become 0 essentially. So therefore, it's just going to go here, and then it's just ready position. And the counterfighter is already in that position, so nothing much is going to happening. If it came from the lead fighter, when it's shifted down right 4 bit, this data in will be non-zero. And essentially, it can contain either 2 here, 4, or 6, essentially. So that's why I have 4, and then it trigger the counter move, which is 3. If it receive 4, trigger the counter move, which is 5. If it's 6, then trigger the counter move, which is 7. And then the counter start fighting, executing its counter fight. And wait until it's done. When it's ready, it go back to ready pose. And that's essentially it. Let's bring in the ROBOTIS Plus manager then. So let me turn them on first. Getting ready there. Okay, so both guys are ready. And I'm using a combination of USB to Dynamixel, Zig2 Stereo, and Zig 100. And I have it on COM 41 here. So let me trigger the Zig2 Stereo method. And we already got ready to go. So just to be ready, send 1. That means everybody ready is already there anyway. So 11 here is a start fighting. Let's see if it works. Okay. Let's try again to see if we have a different random move. Oh, again. Let's try it again. Oh, it is something else different. Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. We did the same move twice. Okay. So you kind of got the idea there. And hopefully I improve on my choreography skill later.